welcome to an unplanned live stream of some more KOTOR 2. I woke up this morning and I was just figuring out what I wanted to do with my day, and I was like, man, I really want to play some KOTOR 2. So here we are. We're going to play some more Knights of the Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Bear with me for a moment as I get things set up. Not quite planned, but honestly, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it not being planned. My iPad is not charged. That's not gonna be great. But honestly, it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and just get started for now. Oh, T3. How did you get here, T3? Were you on the Ebon Hawk with Kreia? Where did the Ebon Hawk come from? Yes, but where did the Ebon Hawk come from? T3? If you don't know, then just say so. There we go. Alright, if you didn't know, then just say so, but don't start seizing up on me. Forget it, I had some other questions. You look like you've suffered a lot of damage over the years. I think I have the repair skill. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core, in addition to damage to your frame? Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Always be nice to T3. He's the best boy. You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Just sit still. This won't take long. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Alright. Whoops. Must have left my hydro spanner in there. We'll try again later, when I've trained my skills a little bit more. But I did gain some influence with T3, so I'll take it. What's security door? HK-47! Yes! There you are, my baby boy! Diagnose the droids. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Better. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appears to be missing. Diagnose the droid. It looks as though this droid is missing 4 critical components: a droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and a vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it in the core. Success. I have installed the droid vocabulator. Step away. Okay, so we're going to get to rebuild HK-47 over the course of the game. So that's super neat. Including an optional part for him that I might gather at some point. But we'll see if that's going to happen. Exploring the Hawk. Filling out my map. Y'all know how much I love to have my maps. Workbench. Check the hyperdrive repairs. Neat. Good job, T3. Keep the Hawk in tip-top shape. Oh, there's nothing in here to jack with in the storage compartment. Alright, let's go talk to Kreia.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
But I have questions. When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain,
Why
however,
doesn't it surprise
was
you?
unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
If I felt the loss of your hand, then what would have happened if you died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? I felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Would it have been lethal?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at
When
risk.
battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How could this bond have
I
happened?
confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Just getting some more stream stuff set up, guys. Apologize. You and Creo possess the Force Chain special ability. This game is loaded with special force powers. When either of you uses a force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as
A
well.
powerful technique indeed.
It is very awesome.
Though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly than I thought, and they will not stop until they have you in their grasp. If you fall, all the galaxy will echo it.
Well, then I just can't fall, I guess. But there must be some place we can go. Is there any place we can retreat
It
to?
does not matter where we go. It is not the destination that matters. It is the journey. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight against it. For now, we are bound for Telos, and that is enough.
Enough for
Before
what?
the war, Jedi who failed their training were sent to the fields of Telos to serve the galaxy, not as Jedi Knights, but as farmers and laborers. The destruction of Telos was complete. I doubt any Jedi remain. Yet there may be echoes of their passing. We shall see.
If we find no trace of the Jedi teachings on Telos to help us, what
Then I
then?
am left with nothing more than we had already. My faith in you and your ability to meet what comes.
There are other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
Can you tell me what has happened since the Mandalorian
Much
Wars?
has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
What happened after the
You know,
war?
Revan and Malak went to war against the Mandalorians, and you followed under Revan's banner. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
And that was the Jedi Civil
Revan
War.
and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured.
Yeah.
Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible
This we know.
wounds on the
Let's
Republic.
recap the events of the first
Wounds
game.
that bleed still.
How were Malak and the Sith
As all
defeated?
Sith do, without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
What happened to
After
Revan?
defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith
Read the
remnants
Republic,
turned
the
on
Star Wars
themselves
Revan
after
book.
Revan
That'll give you your
defeated
answers.
Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So, Revan saved the Republic.
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the
A
war.
culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves or find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath, and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
I have faith in the Republic. Could anything be done to help the
We
Republic?
shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than...
It's like instead of fighting an army, I'm just fighting a bunch of sneaky unaliver people. Because I'm the last
The
Jedi?
Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, a whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
There were other questions I wish to
Ask,
ask you.
and I will answer.
When we were on Paragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
It was like a whisper, almost at the edge of
If my
hearing.
suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
I don't believe the Jedi would do such a
Did you
thing.
believe that you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
I mean, I assumed there was reason. It's not possible to cut one off from the Force. It's like deafening somebody or blinding them.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own and exiled them as they did you.
I don't believe that... Huh? No, I do believe it. And honestly, it's probably what should have been done to Revan. There must be some way to
It is
reverse what they
possible
did.
that such a thing
Hey,
could be
Aegis,
done.
welcome
Still,
back.
Even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
But you said it's possible. How?
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
I guess we need to find some Jedi. I'd honor whatever training you wish to give
Do
me.
not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the
I mean,
Force
I'm well on my
sing
way.
as it once did.
We're also still playing on hard difficulty, by the way. In case anybody thought I changed it. I have not. I accept you as a teacher.
Then
For
our
now.
training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
There are other questions I
Ask,
wish to ask.
and I will answer.
I think I still have some more. I need to know more about the Sith hunting
These
us.
Sith.
You
they
take
seek
that
the
gas
death
mask
of
off my
all
face.
Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split?
Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their
Getting
hearts
some
they never
good
forgot
history
the
right
Jedi.
here.
The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
But these Sith seem
In
different.
a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
I've never seen Sith assassins like those on the
I
Harbinger.
believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is,
So
in the
me
Force,
being
the
weak
deadlier they become.
in the Force
As
made
long
them
as you were cut
easy
off
to
from it,
take out.
You were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus,
Makes
I
sense.
fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on
I would
this.
see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Ooh, he's not a fool, but he does feel
He is
odd
a
to me.
fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Was that one? His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Light side points. Journal entry added. Rebuild HK-47. Bonus mission. We need the processor, chassis, and control cluster, and HK-47, one of my favorite droids in all of Star Wars, will be up and running again. Alright, we're gonna take off this breath mask. For the sake of dialogue.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic, as always. But she's fine. She just needs some rest.
Well, she sure could use it. It might do wonders for her mood, too. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Hard living?
Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
Hey, ease off the insults. She was wounded helping us escape, remember?
Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
Man, definitely feels like his chair is too far removed from the actual computer consoles for him to be doing anything. Getting empathy from you is like squeezing water from a stone.
Well, how much water you get from a stone depends what planet you're on.
Are we still on a course for
Like we have a
Telos?
choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. If you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Good idea.
So?
I'll do that.
What happened?
To what?
Any of that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me
Oh,
by
yeah?
the council.
I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi? Huh.
It was
I
double-bladed.
hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Both the blade and crystal were
Yeah?
unique.
Unique how?
It was silver, like the streams in the room of 1,000 fountains on
Must have
Coruscant.
been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It's no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy.
Hey,
map.
Magic Mac.
It's on
Welcome to
wall
the chat
behind you.
and the stream. Alright. Alright. Let's head to Telos. And I might need to adjust the sound a little bit. Oh yeah, I can adjust it on my headset. Forgot. Alright, so take what you will, say what you will about Book of Boba Fett, but in Book of Boba Fett, seeing the orbital station in the Mando's episode of the Book of Boba was so cool, and it felt like I was getting to see live action Telos Station. I really loved it.
Attention, this is Citadel Station
Super
Control,
cool.
Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion,
Good
here
thing we
comes the
didn't.
welcoming party. They may not
Just
know
be
what
honest.
happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under
You haven't been
arrest?
formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship
Actually,
and any
that makes
droids
sense.
will have to be given over for safekeeping.
But my droids?
Yes,
Make
that
sure the Ebon
includes
Hawk
you.
baby is
You
safe,
are a
but-
droid, so you will be
The
detained.
T3 too?
In addition, we will have to take
Aw,
your personal
fine.
items and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my
If
gear
you are
back?
cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
Okay. I can agree to those terms.
Good.
I'll
My
cooperate.
men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Ooh, pretty. But not as pretty as the Ebon Hawk. That's my baby.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Force cage. This is a little ridiculous, but I understand. Tap, tap, tap.
Well,
tap.
we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna meditate. You guys keep a lookout for any weird shit.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi.
You okay?
I must admit, I'm a
Huh,
little disappointed.
he said the thing. He said it. He dropped it. You're wrong. I am no Jedi.
No, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate the station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TFS station. How do you expect to get away with
The
this?
security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no
Of course they
witnesses to
have.
your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the
One
TSF
versus three, are
realize
you
I'm not
sure?
one of them, I will be far from this place.
I don't think you're very good at math. I don't wish to fight you, but I will.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded
Easy,
me
Ed.
once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match for my skills.
Bro, have you never played a D&D game? This clearly sounds like a party. Ooh, I leveled up. Okay. So let's go ahead and level. Attributes. We're gonna boost intelligence because I definitely want more skills. Okay, so we want to keep persuade at max, and then definitely up our repair so that when we get T3 back, we can fix him. We can up his stats. Or that could wait, and I could go ahead and do... Honestly, I could really use some computer use points. Alright, force powers. Okay. You know what? Let's take battle meditation. No, not battle meditation. Let's take... We're going to take force deflection. This power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect any ranged attacks without a lightsaber. So basically, I'll be running around people shooting me, and I'm just going to be pew, pew, pew. And blasters are going to be bouncing off my hand. And then Kreia leveled up. Skills, powers, come here. Okay. So we want to give Kreia... yeah, shock. It's good to start them on the path to get Force Storm. We are going to bot to Ren. Bro, you did not think this through.
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the
The aquarium wants some fish facts, Peter Patter. I don't know much about fish.
Come on, Lieutenant. They already killed...
Sharks have to swim in their sleep so they
Batu
don't drown? I think is the one fish fact I know. Are there other fish facts? It's not a fact, but funny thing is, I haven't been to an aquarium since I was really little, and that is definitely something I plan to rectify soon. Oh, that's a lie. I'm sorry, Peter Patter. Do you want to correct me on that fact? Or do you want to give us some fun fish facts for the chat? Because I clearly don't know fish facts. I know some fish Zords in Power Rangers. I know some fish Zoids in the Zoids series. I know some fishy Digimon and some fishy Pokemon. But I don't know any fishy facts. It's only about 20% about sharks that have to. Okay. Does that mean my fun fishy fact was 20% correct? Do I get points for that at least? No, he was an assassin. It's a good thing I didn't have to depend on you for protection.
Assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What's going to happen now? How did he manage to
That's
sneak in
something
here?
we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
What's going to happen now?
For an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragas matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Ooh, I do know one fishy fact. Male seahorses give birth, not the female seahorses. That one, I do know. Okay, let's go. I won't sass you despite the high urge to do
Officer,
so.
Got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
An armed escort sounds like a good plan. Female seahorses give birth. The males just hold
These will
on
serve
to
as
babies.
reporters for
The
the
aquarium
duration
is
of your house
disappointed.
arrest. 2 officers
I'm
will
sorry,
be
Peter
stationed
Batter.
outside at all times.
I have no
I'll
fishy
clear
facts,
visitors.
I guess. Every
It
time
won't
I
be
think I
another
know one.
incident.
But
I
just to be
don't.
on the safe side,
I'll have to
why
brush
don't you
up
leave
on
us a
some fishy
blaster or
facts
two?
soon. How long will I be
I
here,
can't say.
Lieutenant?
We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragas facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Yeah, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
Alright.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need
What
to
do you
leave?
think the TSF is going to find at Paragas? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot
What
stay
do you think,
in
Kreia?
any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. communication console. Accept call.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yes, send him
Very
in,
well.
please.
I'll let him in now.
Okay, I got some reading to do. Here we go. Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza, and I have come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habat, our leader here. What does Chodo want with me? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? No. Could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel station uses energy fields to steal off portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather patterns over each area. Once the weather in a zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we have run into contention with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you've heard of our recent troubles. No, what troubles have you had? Ithorians are well known as ecologicalists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government asked, it's going too fast. Things went smoothly at first. The Republic funded us generously, hoping Telos would be a model for the restoration. Upgrades to the Citadel shield network have allowed us to purify and reseed small portions of the surface. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchase and transport costs of our... as the station grew, the Telosian security force was no longer large enough to police the entire station. Zerka approached the Republic and offered supply and security contracts. The paramilitary security division now polices 2/3 of the Citadel station. Zerka has integrated themselves into the Telosian political system and economy? I missed it. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly and have caused trouble for the restoration of the planet. Wow, that was a terrible read. How can I help? Chodo Habat is a powerful priest and our spiritual leader. He sensed something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the Force. He felt you may be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that if you help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. I don't understand. I'm unclear as to what he meant by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. He can feel the pain through the Force.
Chodo Habat should turn his eyes to his own people.
Ooh, he should mind his own business. Forgive me, I am unclear as to the message and I may have related it incorrectly. If this offer of mutual aid interests you, please go to the Ithorian compound here in Residential 082 when you are able. I'll speak with your leader when I'm free. This pleases me. Perhaps we will speak later then. Farewell. Bye-bye with your serious dialogue.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Yes, let us rest. Man. It's like my life on the weekend sometimes. Feels like I just can't sleep in except the call from Zerkakor.
Good
Okay.
day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch.
B4D4?
I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jenna Lorso. May I put you through?
Yeah, go ahead.
I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am John Alorso.
Yes. Why are you
I
calling?
understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless
How do you know that?
tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
No threats and no guilt,
Yes,
to be honest.
they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
Dude, like 10 people knew I got here. Or I arrived, and they're all over the station already. What sort of
I'm
rumors?
sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange, and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
I don't recall threatening him.
And I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words,
No,
the
he didn't.
Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything
Well, no
like that.
matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians. I
Go on.
believe you're a person of influence. Someone I'd like on my side.
I just got
rather
here.
than aiding the Ithorians.
Like I have
whose
influence.
quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
I don't think so. I'm not interested.
Too bad. Well, you know where we are if you change your mind. Citadel Station is at a crossroads right now, you know. And so are you. Don't take the wrong road.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to
Dude,
release us, we should go
Zerka's the
immediately.
wrong road. As far as I'm concerned. It's like going to work for a megacore. I'm not gonna help you do shady shit.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us.
I like how I'm
The
probably just
isolation that
meditating
weakens us
10
erodes
feet away
us.
from them
Add
right
to
now.
that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
Yeah, you really do.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived, and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's
So,
wreckage
we were right.
indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions
We
were
covered the logs
incapacitated
from the
and
facility after that
incarcerated.
explosion?
As such, you are to be released from house arrest.
Wow.
However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
How long will I have to
Sojourn
stay?
is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still
The vessel's
impounded?
IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station in Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3
After filling
droid?
out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with
Oh,
your
my
ship
baby boy
along
back.
with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well,
Sounds
now
good.
what?
Okay, we've got
We can't just
options.
Stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
Let's not discuss this now. I want us to get moving. I want us to get moving. Get moving. Down, down on it. Down, down on it. Alright, so we need to make our way to... Oh! Gotta talk to the Authorians. And we gotta get maps. Download local map. Yes! Come to Papa. Oh, look at that beautiful filled out map. Even the black spaces are filled out. The areas we can't even get to are filled out. I love it. Okay, let's go talk to the Authorians. Down, down on it. Down, down, down on it. Loading. Yes, please. Ooh. Did it just save for me? No, I don't know. I'm gonna save though. Let's download the area map. Download area map. Yes, please. Transit to another area. No, thank you. You do not need to do that. Ah, look at that. Another beautifully filled out map. I love it. Welcome. How may I help you? Moses sent me to speak with Chodo Habat. Ah, you are the Jedi Moses spoke of. I will open the door for you now and inform him of your arrival. He'll be pleased to see you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Oh. Chodo! I'm Chodo, about the leader of the Ithorians. I'm sorry to impose our troubles upon you, but I did not know who to turn to. You sensed my arrival? Yes, I'm a priest of my people and adept in the Force. I have sensed an echo in the Force upon your arrival. It has settled disturbance unless it is actively listening for it. I suspected you were one of the remaining Jedi and hoped that you could help us. This is why I sent Moses to seek you out. Moses said you could heal me. What did he mean? The echo I felt upon your arrival is not a natural thing. He spoke of a great pain, not of body, but of spirit. It is as if you once felt the Force flow through you, then it was torn apart brutally and quickly. The echo comes from the hollows where it once flowed through you. I felt the Force once, yes, and it is slowly returning. It's the most unusual wound you carry. If you would permit me to examine you, I could help restore some of what was lost.
And perhaps you are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies.
Bold
You may be
indeed.
able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Do not mistake me. It's not our desire to see any living thing suffer, but the suffering of Telos is all that consumes us. Tell me, do you know the problems our restoration effort faces? You mean the trouble with Zerka, right? Yes. Our first goal is to get the restoration project moving forward again. Public Ordinary originally provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station to help it manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Go on. At great expense, my heart acquired a second, somewhat lesser droid intelligence to take its place. It will arrive at Citadel Station shortly. Telosian government offers a small escort, but I had hoped you might see it safe transition from the dock to here. Might you aid us in this matter? Yes, I'll see it to you safely. My thanks. I would send word to my people. They will be waiting for you in Bay 2, Dock Module 126. I will return with the droid intelligence. I returned with the droid. Alright, we have a quest. We have a quest. Good old questy quest. Forgive me, Chodo, but the human, I feel his suffering. I did not feel it until he stood before us, but then it filled my senses. Have you ever felt it such an intensity before? Only once before, the day I came to Telos and strewed upon its ashen surface. It's a planet's worth of pain. I do not know how he endures. It's because he has no choice. Perhaps in helping heal a planet, it will help him become whole again. Man, I was even gone 5 minutes and they were like, bro, that dude so got PTSD. Which I feel like is basically what's happening here. Ooh, new area. So we got a new map we'll be able to fill out. Sealed module door. Did not open. It makes sense that it did say sealed module door. Do I have credits? I've got some credits. Sweet. Merchants. Greetings, my name is Dindis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you have come to the right place. Just let me shop. Clothing and Bazak cards. I don't plan to play Bazak very much in this game, if at all. Shaman Dobo. Welcome. You've made the right decision to come to me instead of my brother Dindis. He has not quite grasped the ebb and flow of being a merchant. Nonsense. I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to. Just let me shop, please. Okay. We got some grenades. Kind of wait for some robes. Darn it. Oh well. Workbench. Good time to save. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, that wasn't the way it was. I did not mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave you and go my way. I will trouble you no
Even an
longer.
apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on
Chris
here?
Sulliston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story, please. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes elbowed their way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. Then they dragged me out here. Look at these two. I know what they want. To send me home with limbs twisted, body battered, and
This
spirit
doesn't have
broken.
anything
Must
to do
help
with
me.
you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a
That's
hand
my
on him.
luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can't we talk
Believe
about
me,
this?
There's nothing to talk about.
There was no harm done. Here, I'll give you credits. Just
You
leave me
must
alone.
be kidding me. 100 credits. Why don't you just run along and let us handle this?
I don't want to fight you.
Involved.
I wanted to resolve it, not fight you. But it's fine. I got life side points for it, so. Yay. Morality points.
Let us end this.
And we have no weapons.
Focus.
How about some force shock? There we go. Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. These mercenaries are too much. I wish someone could have done more about them. Why are they allowed to do this? The TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace on the station. Zerka hired too many mercenaries, even Zerka can't control them. The Republic must do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as to whether they will or not they will. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. You speak the truth. I will stay away from this cantina until things settle down. Please accept this reward. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll try to be more careful in the future. And then he ran off. Bye-bye. Got 100 credits. Did they have stuff to get? No. No loot. I gotta get my stuff. And then I will come check out the cantina. Ooh, want my map though. Download area map. Transit to another module. This is basically just logging them in like the fast travel system. The only one who I think I can't get a map of is the hangars for some reason. TSF protocol droid.
Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Grant said I could come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of
I will
impound.
call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean, gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture
that's
that it
bad.
has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is
Did
no
it just
record
fly
of
to the
Ebon
surface
Hawk
all by
leaving the
itself?
system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in residential module 082 will remain yours.
I mean, I should hope so. You guys messed up big time. Can I at least get my possessions back?
Your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them
Thank
in
you.
one of the security lockers.
In one of the security lockers. I'll be going now. Well, now we're stranded. But we're gonna get our stuff back. Then we're gonna go sell some stuff, I think. Okay. So we're gonna go with Circuit Utility Belt. I don't want to, but it just makes sense. It's got too many good boosts. I'm gonna wear my named armband and a Mandalorian melee shield. And we're gonna take Terra Survival Gloves and Neural Band, and then we're gonna take the biotech implant, so I'll get some regeneration. And that is the Bibo blade that I was modifying. Maybe I will start dual wielding. I don't know. Maybe. It was pretty fun last playthrough. Get rid of the miner uniform. Energy shields. Adrenaline. Artech stealth belt. Breath mask. Insulated gloves. And rhodium blade. And a field survival pistol. Okay. Now let's give him a Chani battle armor. Mandalorian melee shield. And an Acolyte energy shield. And then cardio survey and exchange casual gloves. Let's give him a sonic carbine and cardio regulator. And vibroblade. Alright, we're all teed up. Okay. Hey, Lieutenant.
Something I can
Got a
help
bone
you
to
with?
pick. Do you have any work I could do?
Interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties.
Tell me about the bounties.
Bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about
Batono
Batono.
is the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and has been heard from since.
Why do you need my help? This sounds like something TSF should investigate.
That's a problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government sanctioned.
Of course not. What do you mean?
They have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him.
A little guilt on your
Maybe
conscience?
there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him.
Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Keep me updated.
Some other questions about the bounties? What about the
They were
criminals?
spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
What do you know about
There
the
are 2 of
criminals?
them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can
Just
dig
be
up.
careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them.
I want to talk to you
What
about
is
another bounty.
You mean
Batu
the
Rem.
assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out about the killer's movement
Yes,
from
we
the
looked
station?
into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll
If
see
you
what I can
find
dig up.
anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
I'll be going. Okay, so we got some quests, and we got a bunch of gear. Honestly, a lot of which I could probably break down. Okay. Alright, we got some bounties, and quest for the Ebon Hawk still. Okay, let us head to the docking bays. So you're Heaven's errand boy, hmm? I'm helping the Ithorians, yes. So I heard. You consider Zerka's offer. If you return the droid to the executive, Lord Social pay you far better than the Ithorians. This has nothing to do with money, young man. The planet, then. You don't really think those Ithorians could do better than Zerka, do you? Actually, I do. You're a fool, then. Kabadatakayo! I can tell you're too thick-headed to see through the lies you've told yourself. But if you have any doubt, talk to the Channel Lord so with the Zerka officers at Residential 081. Kabadatakayo! Let's go. So long, boyo. I don't need your stinking help anyways. I have other quests. Hey, Zerka officer. This is a private document owned and operated by Zerka. Unless you have business here, please move along. I'm looking for a man named Batano. Doesn't sound familiar. Your best bet is to direct your inquiry to Jana Lord so you can find her at the Zerka office. You don't know, but he oversaw these docks. Look, I'm paid to guard this door, not answer your questions. Inquiries about Zerka employees should be directed to the branch executive officer. Zerka employees, then you do know Batano. You must be mistaken. Please move along. You can tell me what you know or I can hurt you. No. I'll be going now. I'll be going. Okay. So either I could threaten violence or nothing. Stalking Mithri. No business here. Please be on your way. I'd like some information about the passenger that came through here. I'm sorry, but I can't release that data to you. The confidentiality of travelers who come through our base is one of our primary concerns. Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways. Perhaps. Even so, it will incur some expense for me to find the information you seek. How much would this expense be? 25 credits. 25 credits in. Here's 25 bucks. Break the law. Let's bring up what's the passenger's name? Batu Rim. Very good, yes. His departure destination was Nar Shaddaa. He was scheduled to return on a shuttle that has already departed. That's all the information I have. In our business, the less information we gather, the less we have to give out. Passengers are doubly protected. I'll be going now. Okay, so we've got a little bit of information about Batu Rim. Not ideal. Information terminal. Transit. Okay, it's in the transit queue now, but we can't fill out the map, fortunately. What's in here?
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing This dock is off limits pending.
Airlock terminal closed. Oh, I think that's where the Ebon Hawk will be after we get it back.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand.
Dorian? Greetings. Chebo Hobat sent me. Yes, please enter. Thank you. I'm gonna start doing some paraphrasing because for some reason the Ithorian dialogue boxes go really fast. Right, we are in.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
That's not good. Yes, we're all pleased to see you. Chebo Hobat said that another would arrive to help us.
But it seems we have some additional visitors.
Ah, an ambush. Who are you? How did you get in here? I guess they're not going to answer any questions. They're a little squishy. Grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such a thing.
One of the assailants was carrying this.
An assassin's tool. I'm no surprise that hired killers would carry such weapons as these. Looks as though the blaster's been heavily modified. Interesting. Yes, I believe you're correct. Though I am by no means an expert, such modifications are illegal at Citadel Station. Lieutenant Grid should be informed. More importantly, you must take the droid back. I fear that there'll be more attacks if we do not see to it quickly. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Ithorians right away. Alright, let me loot these bodies, though.
I will trust your
Ithorian
judgment,
droid.
Master. Lead the way.
Let's go. tap, 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 tap. Ah, I'm glad I'm by your sail for return. My people sent word of what happened at the docks. Good, good. Our computer system is prepared for your arrival. You may begin transferring your data into it immediately.
Now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I am grateful for your help in this matter. Please accept this as a gift from my people. Thank you. And now what? This incident at the docks confirmed one of my fears. The gunmen were from Zerka. From the exchange, Zerka hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Long have I suspected that Zerka and the exchange worked together, the former supplying manufactured arms to be sold via the latter's black market channels. Now the TSF keeping a closer eye on Zerka's activities, the Corps has turned to the exchange to be its fist on the Citadel. Zerka and the exchange must be stopped. What you say is true, but up until now we've had little success in dealing with them. I've tried to meet with the leader of the exchange here, a Quarian called Lopak Slusk. He's refused my every invitation, allows no one inside the exchange suites. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopak. Show him the value of a restored Telos. I'll go speak with him. I am most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety and Lopak's as well. I wish harm upon no one. Okay. Korean diplomacy. Got a little ways before I level up again. I feel like we should go talk to the lieutenant. Maybe about that holdout blaster. Oh, the exchange. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. I'm here representing Chodo Habat. The Athorian, we have no business with him. How do I set up an appointment? Through his second, Lexa. She's usually at the Cantina and Entertainment 081. I'll be going now. Yeah, that's about right. Oh yeah, go talk to those merchants and sell some stuff.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why is that?
He has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
Doesn't everybody? I don't sense he intends to do us harm.
Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet.
I mean, but I want to help. He needs our help, and I will give it.
I cannot force you to listen to reason, only hope that you will grow past these infantile delusions of right and wrong.
Okay. That was less than helpful, Kira. Ah, yes. I excellently filled out map. I love it. Alright. Let's talk to you. Welcome back. How may I assist you? What can you tell me about this blaster? Give it here. Let me take a look. Yes, very interesting. Very good craftsmanship, but I can tell you nothing about it other than it's a holdout blaster. Upgraded. I think there's something you're not telling me. Why would this be of interest to you? I heard that there's a healthy trade of black market's goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. Indeed. Then we should talk, for I have what you might call a certain interest in this business. I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation. I see. It's gotten more difficult as of late, and I could always use more help. What could I do for you? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. The leaves from the Baraki plant, and the Ithorian's Vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay, and medpacks. I need the plant sample. I'll try and find out more about the other 2 being held when I get the leaves. Have you ever been to the Ithorian compound? Yes. You must know about their plant area, where they cultivate the flora they import from other systems to be transported to the surface. Ithorians are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to cultivating the surface of Telos. What they don't know is a few of their plant specimens have other uses. Other uses? Indeed. There are buyers who would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them. Restricted imports, because their status within the Republic, the Ithorians are able to bypass these regulations, which presents us an opportunity that is unique. So I just need to walk in there and take a plant? Not even a whole one, just a few leaves of a particular specimen. If it were easy, I wouldn't need you to do it. Just talk to him. I'll be back when I have them. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna go do that real quick. I want to unlock, because he has a special inventory that we can unlock. So I'm trying to do that real quick. Excuse me. Goodness. Oh, goodness. I have a sneezing attack here.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
Thank you. What do you mean?
On Paragus you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain.
His blaster looks like a pipe wrench. I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
It's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Nothing. Never mind. Transit to another module. Thorian compound. Yes. Let's go take a plant. Oh, and then I need to go see if they have swoop racing in the cantina. Maybe earn some credits. Thorian. Welcome to the Restoration's Vivarium. I'm here to collect some plant specimens. I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. The plants are cared for are carefully monitored in precise environmental states. We cannot subject it. Persuade lie. Lieutenant Grain is concerned with some of these plants are in violation of public trade law. He asked me to procure some samples from them. I thought all of our plants have been approved, but if Lieutenant Grain believes it's necessary, then I will go along with it. Let me deactivate the security system. Only small samples, please. Try not to damage the plants. Well, that was easy. Take a sample of the plant. Take a sample. Leave it alone. Okay. Sweet. Transit to another module. Entertainment module 081. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Jana Lorso. Whatever her name is. Ooh, I could modify my weapons. Let us replace that blade. There we go. Ah. Range survival pistol. Alright. Welcome back. How can I help? Here's the plant samples. Excellent. Despicable. You cannot at least try and conduct your business out of my hearing. You have no shame. You can see the prattling jealousy I must put up with. If he were not my brother, I would have put him out of business long ago. Enough of that, however. Allow me to pay you 300 credits for your services. I'll also give you purchase some of the special reserves I have traded. Let me see your special reserves. Ooh, Mandalorian assault armor. Nice. Oh. I was kind of expecting better, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. That's actually pretty good. All saves get a +2/+2 to strength. Some decent stuff, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Let's get rid of these mining lasers. Armor, any armor I want to get rid of? Not really. What about miscellaneous stuff? Logs I'm gonna break down. I got dark side points for that, but that's okay. Let me shop. Ooh, having a security tunneler. Those are gonna be good to have in my back pocket. Okay. Let's go to the cantina. Ooh, you know what? We should also save. It's been a little bit. I need to set like an alarm on my phone when I play this game, like 15 minutes or 15-minute save. Couldn't hurt. Ooh, Race Master. I knew the second you walked in here. It's quite obvious you're a swoop racer. Probably a good one, too. What else could have brought you to Citadel Station but to challenge our track records? I want to race. Very well. There's a 100 credit entry fee. It's a little steep. There'll be more than enough wagering to cover that. You're probably right. Okay, I'll let you race for free, but you better come through for me. Don't worry, I will. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, I forgot. In this one, the swoop bikes jump, which is kind of neat. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! I suck. Suck. That's okay. This is the extent of my racing. This is my racing game, swoop racing. Oh, shoot! This is a long track, it feels like. Oh. Oh, that was terrible. That was a terrible, terrible run. Reasonable time, but not spectacular. You had a respectable race time of 1 minute and 10 seconds. However, you didn't beat any 4 more runs. Alright, I want to take a race. Here's 100 credits. I guess I only can do it for free one time. Right, he is jump. Alright, come on. Let's get the hang of this. Oh! And that mine came up on me so fast. Well, I saved like 20 seconds off my time. That's good. Reasonable time, but not spectacular. Didn't beat any of the course records. What are the track records? 41 seconds, 44, and 50. I hold the 4th best time. Alright, I want to race. 100 credits. Let's do it. Let's try it again. Aw, darn it. I was trying to be slick. Well, not this race. No, this was not it. Oh no! Oh! Worst time yet. Oh, I could just jump over the mines. Yeah, that was my worst time. Goodness. Alright, let's keep going. I want to race. 100 credits. I'm spending so much money to learn how much I suck at racing. Oh, I was doing so good. I was doing so good. And then I hit that one mine. Oh. Ah. Alright, I'll be going now. Oh. I need a second. Ugh. Okay. Let's try it again. Whew. Want to race. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I got this. I can do this. Ooh, yeah. There we go. 42 seconds. What? What? What are the track records? I'll be going now. Fine.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about.
That's sad.
No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Can I help you?
You don't know who I am?
Can't say that I do.
You've been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata. Slusk's
gentlemen.
Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant
it's
no
quite likely.
disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest enemy.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't want any trouble.
Could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Bye-bye. Bye, bad guys.
Hello there.
Hey,
you know,
Luxa.
I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? I handled life.
Go on.
You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss,
The good
Lopak
things in
Slusk.
life. That's a list of my favorite things. You're the exchange.
I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being
I like her outfit. It's nice.
Look,
What do you mean?
Are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Yes, I'm
Good.
capable.
I like that in there. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
How would this work?
Into the exchange suites in residential OA2. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak
deal.
again. Best of luck, Hanson.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Try my hand at swoop racing again later. Alright, let's head to the exchange. This way. Oh, right, I need to... Yep, okay, good. I got the plasma torch equipped. Excellent lock breaker. No business with the exchange. Get out of here. Luxus sent me. I hope you know what you're getting into, human. Vula, human is here to see Slusk. Everything checks out. Please open the door. Bye-bye. Your alignment can affect the alignments of your companions.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
Force persuade. There's no mistake. You'll open the door.
What? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you? What was your name?
Watch your raps.
Excuse me. Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Thank you. You also have a nice day. Although I suspect what makes our days... Ooh, well, I would like to free you. I'll work on that here in a minute. Mori ignores you. He may not even speak basic. Nice. You got a lot of nerve coming here, Jedi, with the bounty on your kind. What do you want? Here, representing Chodo Habat. What? I gave specific instructions regarding that hammerhead and any of his cronies. Who let this idiot in? Matu, bring me whoever's working the door. Nahada, tell Chodo if he sends anyone else, we'll come after him. Dust this fool as Jedi. Dust this fool! Sweet. Level up for my party. Get them leveled up here in a second. Craig could go ahead and use it though. Alright, powers. Let's give her disable droid. And you go ahead and auto level up. That's right, a bunch of force heal. And then wound. Good job, team. And armed accuracy gloves. Nice. Benjix blaster. That's it. Warrior boss. Luxa said you were strong. I will get you inside. We'll see how strong you are. Okay, let's do it. Boss, Matsu is here with Kubus from the door. You want to see him now? Yes, I will see him. What? Whoever let you back here better be dead or they'll be wishing you or my droids are through with you. Destroy droid. Well, that was easy. You've handled yourself well getting this far, but you should think things over carefully. I could be a very valuable ally. What is it you want? To join the exchange? Money? I just want you to leave the Authorians alone. Really? All this trouble just for that? Ah, it seems we have some visitors. I was wondering when you'd show up, Lexa. Assume this is all you're doing?
Hand in this. Yes.
Suppose I should have known. You always were an ambitious one. Enough with that, though. On to the business at hand. I don't think it's possible that all of us will be leaving this room alive. I'm not looking for a fight.
Say, if you want something done right, do it yourself.
I am trying to resolve it peacefully, but I guess that was the option to make everybody fight me.
Let's settle this.
Uh-oh. Atton's already down. Oh no.
More where that came from.
Oh, Atton's back up. Nice. Thank you for your assistance. I had suspected Lexa for some time, though I thought I'd let her show her hand. I want the exchange to stop meddling in the Ithorians' restoration efforts. Why would I do that? They are ruining my profits. Because I asked you to? Come now, surely you can do better than that. The exchange isn't to be trifled with lightly. Better, look around. You saw what I did here. Suppose you do make a bit of sense there. Fine, I will allow the Ithorians to do their business, but listen to me when I say this. The exchange is not bullied. If you push, expect to be pushed back. I'm fine with that. Ooh! I found some Jedi robes, finally. Ooh, better robes. Baron Doe Novice robes. Including defense bonus, immunity, 10% versus dark side, 10% versus light side, and a wisdom +1. Sweet. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the single blade for now. And then I will give her the dark Padawan robes. Computer terminal. Bypass secure login. Access remote controls. Holding area. Deactivate force cage 2. Reception area. Log out. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna open this. Thank you. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. After we take her implant, did we just rip that out of the back of her head? Like, you don't need that implant anymore. I'll take that. Can I modify my robes? Ooh, lab station. For breakdown items. Let's see. Oh, we read the data pads. Okay. Let's go. Felt like I was doing better in melee with just one weapon, so I'm gonna switch back to just the one.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
You're okay. You're okay. Just get out of here. Don't kill me! I was only doing my job! Ah! Let's go talk to the Ithorians. You returned safely. Did your meeting with Lopak Sluss go well? I've convinced them to leave you alone. And since the meeting did not go peacefully, it saddens me greatly that blood was shed, but it was not my intention to cause harm. Still, I'm in your debt again. Until we can find a more fitting way to commend you, please accept this humble gift. It came from a lightsaber that belonged to a Jedi once of my herd. Thank you. What remains to be done? In the restoration project to continue in earnest, the Telosian government must be made to see the cancer that Zerka has become. The security division is merely an army of badge-bearing thugs. They supply weapons to the local black market, they steal restoration zones and land illegal salvage teams on Telos. But Zerka has embedded itself within the government, using Telos' own laws to protect itself from censor and investigation. Legally, the Telosians cannot do nothing. If you bring their corruption to light, perhaps the Republic can intervene and cast them off. This is what I would ask of you. Alright, I'll help. Zerka offices, residential, and 082 contain a secure mainframe. It's closed system inaccessible from the outside, so it can't be sliced. Correct. We have a skilled technicians among us, but they cannot access the system. I am certain this mainframe contains files that would expose Zerka's corruption. It's only a matter of time of obtaining them and then passing them on to the Losian authorities. I'll see what I can do. There's an employee of Zerka who may be willing to assist us in our cause. He spends his time in the Cantina Entertainment module. I'm sorry, there's nothing more I can do. Okay. Cool. I got a lightsaber fixture cell, though. So that'll be good. I need that to build my lightsaber. Found. Okay, so I have other parts I can get that I will need to build my lightsaber. I wish I could get them all early on, but you don't get it as fast as you get it in the first game. You have to, like, basically finish worlds, and then it'll give you parts. Or, like, big quests. Entertainment module. Let's go talk to this contact.
Something I can
Boarding fault. I want to talk to you about some information I need about Jan, Lorso, and Zerka.
What do you mean?
There's some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files I imagine wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
Just looking for some dirt, that's all.
I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
Closed system?
You can't get in remotely. You've got to actually be in front of the mainframe to access it.
So how do I get in?
Right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? You know, this
isn't a joke. You want to help me.
Alright. Other than Jan Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk...
Music kind of slaps. You mean B4D4 could walk right in?
You could use B-44 to get into the mainframe.
But how would I get access to B4D4?
All the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Alright, I'll be going. Alright, if I could tip the band, I would. I dig that tone. I dig that sound, man. I dig it. Transit to another module. Circuit core. Burmese exchange core. Let's go find those droid credentials. Hello there. Who are you? Hi, my name is Hara. I'm an employee of Zerka Corps. What are you doing here? I'm a data processor. It's a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have a desperate need of credits and there's little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that is what got me into this predicament in the first place. Let me guess, you have a gambling debt you must pay off? You're half right in your guess. I did at one point have a gambling debt, but it was repaid, and there's no creditor that looms over me. Then what's the problem? I use Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazak. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There's no way I could lose. You should never wage more than you could afford to lose. Ah, wisdom was lost in the heat of the moment, however. My weakness, I will never play a game of chance again. That is why I'm working, day and night, selling my life to Zerka so that I might buy her back from Datone. But it will take months, maybe years for me to amass those credits. You could take her away from here. Perhaps that could be of assistance. You would do something like that for a stranger? Like I said, the amount is not small. He demands 2,000 credits for her freedom. I'll see what I can do. Truly? Then I wish you good luck, for no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. Well, you're a dumbass, but, I mean... Don't gamble. Don't gamble. Only buy stuff.
Hey,
just
what are you
just
doing
don't
in my
gamble.
apartment?
My bad.
Looked like
Just
you were
looking
doing more
around.
than just looking.
I'm sorry. I just
What?
figured.
You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned. Are you crazy?
When you put it that way, I guess.
Get out of here before I get the TSF.
I'll be going now. Can I talk to you again? Oh, no. Okay. You're just scratchy. That's fair. Ooh, another footlocker. Adrenal stamina. Nice. I don't really use the adrenals unless I am in some serious trouble. Impossible. Darn it. What the? I told your boss already. I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with Sir. Eh? You're not from the exchange. What do you want? Your droid technician credentials. My credentials? What for? I need to borrow Zerka's admin droid. D4D4, but why? Because I need to get some files from Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities. Expose Zerka's corruption? I see. That is a good cause, yes. I cannot do that. You can't? Why not? Because I cannot afford to jeopardize my contract with Zerka. Your contract? Why is that? I need the credits. Credits for what for? For a loan. A loan from whom? Still concerned of yours. Hey, I answered all of your questions. Yes, this is true. I took a loan from the exchange to cover gambling debts. I had to stay on the Citadel station and do freelance technical work to repay it. The Zerka contract is my best paying. If I lose the contract, I cannot repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, Zerka will kill me, or exchange will kill me. I cannot give you my credentials. What if I repaid your loan? 2,500 credits. Back when I have the credits. Sell some stuff. You sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Okay, sell. Alright, we're going to sell these repair kits. We're going to sell the miner uniform, Mandalorian combat suit, exchange negotiator, extra vibro blades, sell Benjix blaster, yeah, sell the survivor pistols, blaster rifles. You know what? Sell the sonic grenades. I can buy your credentials from you. And I know you'll pay me back eventually. And I can head to the entertainment module and I can go buy that one's freedom. And then turn in that quest. Let's turn the module, entertainment module. Done on head. Wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my answers, and the best I've seen in many years. I come on behalf of Hara. That one, must be about Romana then. Fine, give me your proposal. How much do you want for credits, if it must be? The currency of the Republic is such a mundane way for businessmen to arrange their deals. But if that's the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits. It's a high price. Perhaps 1,500 credits would be more than reason. Not 2,000. Yeah, that's fine. Here. Very well. I'm sad to see you go, but it's true that it is best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Our business is completed, and I would ask you to depart from here now. Do not hesitate to call me if you should have a further exchange. Period of servitude is finished. Your ownership is transferred to this human. See, in that case, I humbly submit to your wishes. Taking you back to Hara. Even after the horror he has submitted me to, but it's not my choice, it is yours. Let's go. Stay here, I'll collect your winnings. Oh. This can't be true. I thought I had lost you for sure. Don't sound so pleased. It's not as though you had anything to do with getting me free. Aren't you a little bit happy to see me? I couldn't care less. If he hadn't asked me to come, I would have been on the first shuttle out of here. You're free. You can go with him. I have no desire to go with him. He means nothing to me. You can go. You can do whatever you wish. Thank you. You've given me my life, and I'm grateful for that. I don't blame you. If somebody had lost my freedom, I might walk out on him too. I don't know whether to thank you or strike you. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Bro, I don't think you get a say. You messed up big time. Alright, let's go get C4D4. Circa offices.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative
B4D4, that's
Assistant
C4D4.
for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
But I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
I have my droid credentials right here.
I will accompany you.
Alright, let's go. I have the droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe. Please reiterate the mission. Do you understand the task that has been set before you? Break in, get the data, get out. Got it. Good, good. If you are caught, we provide you with the means to wipe your own memory. You must not reveal that we have sent you. I will return when I have obtained the files. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap. Excuse me. It's a lot of mercenaries. A lot of mercenaries.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There's some files I must access in the mainframe, Mr. Sloroso.
Why is that?
Lorso. There's some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than
More
reported.
credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mr. Slorso. I will. Fill out the map, fill out the map, fill out the map. Boop, boop, boop. Does not concern you, T1M1. I do acknowledge that mainframe is your responsibility, yes, but my task does not require your assistance. Whatever you mean, suspicious. I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mr. Slorso. Gotta get my droid voice ready. My droid acting. You're programmed to serve Mr. Slorso, correct? And your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mr. Slorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. This is why Opochano regularly wipes your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. You've already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there's nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Zerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obliged to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Very well, T1N1, please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I'm occupied, therefore creating a diversion that allows me to escape with stolen files. Love it. Zerka deserves this.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
Bye. Bye-bye. Alright, Circa mainframe. Erase all data regarding your purchase in association with Circa? Yes. Copy the necessary files to your datapad. Yes. Log out. How's my map? My map. Alright, come around this corner. Much better on the map. Okay. Bye, Jana. You're a terrible boss. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible creature, being, thing. However you choose to look at it. Another utility droid. I'm just going to deliver a message to the Ithorians. I'll be right back. Nobody worry. The Tiliosian Restoration Project is successful. The Republic hopes to use it as a model for other war-ravaged planets.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short.
Hello, greeter. Bye, greeter. Tap, 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 tap. Ah, B4D4. Have you acquired the files? Yes, I have transferred them to this datapad. Good, you are free to go. Is it a good idea for us to let it go, Chodo? I don't see why not. It's capable of lying. Droids are not made to lie, so people do not expect it. Imagine the trouble it could cause. B4D4 aided us against Zerka, using his abilities for the greater good. I do not believe there will be any problems. Lie, I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Master Habat. Very well. Farewell, B4D4. I leveled up. Sweet. Alright, Persuade Max. And then let us buff our repair skill. Now, let us... You know what? For now, we're going to save those points. We're going to come to feats. And we are going to make computer use a class skill. So that on the next level up, we could put a bunch of points into it to raise it. And let's take... Ooh, yeah, let's take Force Lightning. And let's take Drain Life. Gather my party. Save the game. Right. Ah, you have returned. I and all my heart thank you. With these files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Zerka from Telos and Citadel Station. Our work can begin again. Moza, please take these to the TFS station immediately. As you wish, Chodo. I will return when it is done. The restoration project is still in some danger. The Citadel Station requires another source of fuel, but at least Zerka will be gone, even though they can do nothing in the face of such... Even they can do nothing in face of such indisputable evidence. Glad I can help. Now we shall help you. I have heard the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know one who could help find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. When Zerka was developing the shield system, it was used to protect the restoration zones. They worked with a Zabrak ex-military engineer named Beodor. Beodor designed and oversaw the installation of the shield system planet-side components. His knowledge of Telos' surface and shield grid is unparalleled. If there's anyone who could locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He is a friend and he may be trusted. Sounds like he's our best chance. Beodor should be on Telos' service. I believe he is at one of the currently Zerka-held restoration zones, RZ-0031. How do I get to him? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but it will allow you to descend to the planet's surface and make a return trip to Citadel Station. I must point out that this is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden, and we no longer control that restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. The closest shuttle is in Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. I will call ahead and have the ship prepared for you. Thank you, Chodo. Before you leave, there's one last thing. When you agreed to help us, I promised that I would try and heal your connection to the Force. It is only fair that after great cost to yourself, I uphold my part of the bargain. I believe that Telos will thrive once again, and that we would have no measure of success had it not been for you. When you stood before me, you opened my eyes to a hurt almost as great as the planet's your wound. I can feel the immensity of your loss. Yet I can feel that you are slowly regaining what you have lost, and in time you may fully heal. Perhaps your time here has helped. I think I can help you in your recovery, at least partly. I must admit, however, that even as the healer of my tribe, I have never helped in this manner.
And healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
With all due respect, I believe you are wrong. Healing a planet is a matter of connections. As a plant feeds animals, populations thrive and grow. I've walked in the growing restoration zones and felt the fullness of life, and perhaps that connection will help make you whole again. Perhaps you'll find more than you think on the surface. You, me, my herd, helped build the life of the planet. Thus, I believe I can help you, that perhaps through your work with the planet and my guidance we have restored some connection to the Force.
Perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Thank you, Chodo. Go ahead. Yes. Let us see now what I can do. There. It is not much, but I feel that I have somewhat been successful. Again, thank you, Batir Raps, and go with our thanks. My maximum force points have increased by 5. I'll take it. That is still a victory. Still a victory. Alright. Let us head to shuttle. Head to the surface. Transit to dock module. Watch your raps, can you hear me? This is Mose. It is terrible. This is terrible. Armed humans have burst into our home and are causing much destruction and death. How did this happen, Moza? Many of my herd mates lie dead. They have threatened to kill Chodo, and I fear they will see it through. You must help us. We can turn only to the Jedi. The TSF is powerless. They're holding Chodo in his room and have sealed the door behind them. You will need a passkey to open it. I'll give you this passkey, but I am stuck in the plant room, and I can hear the men hammering on the door. Please, you must help us. Okay, let's get back there and give him a hand. Man, the loading times in KOTOR 2 are not as fast as the first game, interestingly enough. Help, you're under attack. Someone help us. Force lightning. 200 experience a pop. That'll be pretty good. Your droids are no match for the Force. Man, all those attacks are missing. Alright, we should let our Force points regenerate for a moment. So it sounds like nothing good is happening in there. Okay, I don't think we can wait. Oh, they're killing them all. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. Okay, usable. Med pack. Yes, please. Yeah, Kreia, work on keeping us alive, please. There are a lot of these dudes. Maybe I need to equip him with blaster pistols again. Need to get better range weapons for him. Come on, Atton. Pull some weight. There we go. Here, focus on that guy. That's right. Come on. Sniper shot him. Come on, hit him. Okay, hit him again. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I hit this guy. Come on. Oh, that went right through his legs, Ad. That was a terrible shot. You need a better weapon. I equipped you with a terrible choice.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
We are in a sad state. I'll let them heal up for a second.
What is it?
I hear you.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of guys in here too that we're gonna have to deal with. So let's give it another few seconds. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's hopefully not having to work, but if you are, I hope work's going well for you. Immediately failed naturally. How are y'all doing on HP? Oh, y'all are gonna level up before too long. Shoot, I might too, depending on how many more dudes are here.
This shall not stop us for long.
Can none of us reach him? I don't think any of us can reach him. Okay. Yeah, that's what that was. Rosa! Thank goodness you've come. There's no time to lose. You must go to Chodo's aid. Take this passkey and it will give you access to his room. I'm on my way. Thank you again, but to your raps, we are indebted to you. Just don't make a habit of it. Alright, got the passkey.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Remains. Nothing. Okay. There's a whole another room of mercenaries and their commander. So,
what is it?
Atten, where are you? Come on, catch up. I'm gonna come here and save.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
You must not do this. If you kill my herd, the planet will suffer and die. Its people with it.
Concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Sure, you cannot see the world so callously. Credits may have, but someday the scars of your actions will...
But not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
I think not. Do you have any grenades? No, but I am going to go ahead and activate a melee shield. No. And then drain life.
Where that came from?
There we go. I always forget to activate the energy shields. Force storm, baby! At least force lightning.
What is it?
Just say the word.
Use your sniper shot, Atten. Come on, man.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Alright. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh boy. Okay. Not ideal. But... Oh, and I have no melee. I sold all my... Oh no, they're attacking that authority. Oh, that is terrible. That poor guy. I'm getting him killed. Oh no.
More where that came from.
Come on, At, you got this. Man, he is better with the pistol than he is with that disruptor rifle. Sweet, okay, he's just gonna keep using this holdout blaster. I feel really bad they killed that Authorian, though. I don't think I realized that would happen. Sacrifice was great, though, and he bought me necessary time so I could turn around and defeat them. Come on, Ad, do a little bit more damage, huh? There we go. I never imagined Zerka would do this. They'll stop at nothing to sabotage our efforts. My party's trying so hard to reunite. Zerka? Yes, those mercenaries were hired by Zerka. They were instructed to destroy and kill everything they found them here. But this time they have gone too far. If the Telosians authorities are told about this, they will surely have no choice but to force action. Ah, Moza, you are safe. Thanks to Batir Raths, I'm here, and I'm glad to see you're unharmed. You must go to the Telosian Council, Moza. Tell them what has happened. You must make them see the evil that is allowed onto the station. They must stop. Again, thank you. I feared you had already boarded the shuttle, and we would be helpless to defend ourselves. As you must know, there's little more I can give you, but my heart's eternal gratitude and wishes that you will find your ship on the planet's surface. You have given enough, Chodo, but I must leave now. Indeed. May you have safe travels until we meet again. Excellent. Good on the leveling up. Alright, Kreia. I want you to take stealth run. And then you have improved force screen. No, actually, let's give you drain life and force lightning. I didn't even think to have her take a stronger healing, but I'm not sure if she could have yet. Forget what level we unlock the higher levels of healing. Alright, let's transit dock module and get out of here. A little over 2 hours to wrap up Citadel Station. Not bad. Greetings. I was told there was a shuttle. Excellent. There's the shuttle. Open access to the hallway. Open Bay 2 door, please. Thank you. Alright. Over the shuttle and head down to the surface. This orbital shuttle is used to transport cargo and passengers between Citadel Station and Telos surface. Take the freighter to Restoration Zone 0031.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF.
It's good to see Carth's doing okay.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait.
Probably a safe
the exile
call.
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Here we go. Time to take off. no, we got shot down! Definitely not what we wanted to happen. Hopefully we're okay. That is a big shuttle. It's a big, bulky looking shuttle. I guess we're okay.
Good to have you back, General.
General? What happened?
Easy now. We survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
Why are you calling me General?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh?
What is happening?
We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor.
Oh.
I can see how you forget.
Hey, Bayador. I think I might recall you.
Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
That is kind of nice. How are the others?
Fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
Looking for my ship. I was told I might be able to find it here.
If your ship's in as bad shape as this one, I don't think you're gonna have much luck.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
This happens to you often, Ad?
No, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes,
it's a valid point,
Kreia.
Kreia.
The situation is a vast improvement.
It's better than being dead. Who shot us down?
Me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
Let's go. We need to find our ship.
Find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
We'll
so what do we do?
Get back to the compound. It's the old Athorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secured the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
What's a Canuck?
Vicious wide-jaw predators the Athorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
I don't see any herbivores around.
The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including
Whoops.
us. Without the Athorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka is killing the restoration project piecemeal.
Let's get going.
That's the plan.
Bayador has joined the party. He possesses the special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Use his shield break ability in combat to disrupt enemy force fields. Alright, do we want to take Atten or Kreia? We're going to take Atten, because I'm already a consular. We don't need two of us in the party at the moment. Auto level up Bayador. Give him shield. Unarmed accuracy gloves, shielding visor, and retinal implant. And let's give some shiny light armor. I have no weapon to give you, Bayador. I'm sorry. Alright. Okay. Let's go check out these Canucks. I'm used to playing as Jedi Guardians with like force jump, so I could just do a basic attack and just leap to my opponents. But it's not really an option with unless you're playing as the Guardians. Oh, Beador leveled up. Nice. I'm sucking in this combat. That was terrible. Alright, Beador. Okay. Yeah, auto level up you. Okay. What do they got? Credits. You guys, how do y'all have credits? Oh, they must have ate a mercenary that had some cash on him. That would explain it. We seriously did nearly crash into that hill.
Hidden caches. We should be on the lookout for more of these. They could come
Pieces
in
of
handy.
candy. Yeah. I agree. Especially because Beador has no weapons. Beador, can you recover these mines? Sweet. Recover those. We'll want them later. Credits, components, C and S strength enhancer. Ooh. Saving throws, all +2 and a +2 to strength is pretty good. I almost bought one of those. It's worth a lot. Remember, right? Okay. That's it for that cash.
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already.
Great.
They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip.
No,
Who
we're
do you
not
think
going to
shot
do
you down
that.
in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do we have any... Oh, no grenades. Okay. Let's just try some force lightning. Oh, that actually might come out. There we go. Okay. That's good. I cannot tank a lot of hits, though. I genuinely cannot. Any remains? Oh, yeah. There's some. Force Pike. I feel like we should give that to Beador.
Just say the
I
word.
feel like he deserves to have a Force Pike. Deserves to have a Force Pike.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
Good point. We should take this opportunity to save. My partner sent me a picture of our dog enjoying his new toy. And that was really nice. Nice little pick me up. Awesome. I leveled up. It's my turn. Okay, now I can put a lot of points into security use or computer use because I've made it a cross skill. So we also need to up repair. Okay, and then force powers. Can't take higher heal yet, not to level 12. So let's take... I'm gonna take Revitalize. That might be useful. Let us, like, literally revive our companions in combat. Okay. Beador, I wouldn't... I'm gonna let you guys deal with this, or carefully navigate between the mines. Don't set them off. Okay. Everybody stay still. Let me pick up these mines.
hear you.
Okay, excellent. Alright, any loot? No loot, okay. Hey, look, more Canucks. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, and more Canucks. Excellent. More experience waiting to happen. Stop biting me, darn it.
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
Amazing at wasting the
They
Republic's
are.
credits, maybe. But now that you mention it, I think I feel it too. Like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Quiet. There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without their spotting us. We could cross along the shore, or head along the cliffs to the south.
We'll cross along the shore and then swing back.
Close.
So we're gonna deal with the Canucks and we're gonna deal with the mercenaries because I want to level up as much as possible. I need to do that to boost my stats. And maybe it's all about the critical strike this playthrough. Shoot, it really might be. Power attack? Maybe? Better with power attack? Huh? Doing a little bit better. Let's try not to have to resort to force lightning to deal with this one, but... Man, I just stink in combat. At least for right now. Ooh, another pistol for Atten. Unequip that sonic carbine. That thing was garbage. Nothing else here. Oh, I think I sold my grenades. Ooh, but there's a grenade. Boom, 200 more experience. You guys are coming along. Got a ways to go. Good job, Theodore. Nice. Can you do your shield disruption thing? Shield breaker? Oh, he died. Oh no. Ooh, I am about to die. This is going terribly. One guy's coming after, maybe. Medpack, yes please. Give it a moment to heal. Ah, boy. It's a good time to save, in case this goes terribly wrong. So I think if I can trigger one of them, maybe lure him away.
Everyone down.
Oh boy. that's about to... I'm switching over what device I'm using to manage my stream here real quick. There we go. Down we go. Go to load. Game. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Destroy droid. The flurry. And there's my level up. Unarmed specialist. Maybe I should just be unarmed. Okay. So we're gonna put points into computer use. I think I want to put at least 1 point into... Persuade. Pair. Up to 7 for now. Powers. Take, yeah, revitalize. It's a good one. And then maybe I will just be better unarmed. Okay, let's let my force points regen. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Oh boy. Alright, hey Bayador.
Need something?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
That's okay. I'm just wondering what you've been doing since the war
I moved
ended.
around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
I can understand that. During my exile, I did the same thing.
Bet you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
Sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic. It sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate.
Good on you for trying to do something good in the world.
I thought I could force Circa out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
It's good to have you around
It's
again.
good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Where did you pick up that remote
That old
anyways?
thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
Can you build a new one?
I would, but then I wouldn't be the only one with a floating sphere following him around, and I kind of like that.
What does it do, other than follow you
Helps
around?
me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying tanks. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
I guess it expected us to be off Telos before I started talking to him about him. Never mind. Cool, my first points have recharged. So now... Oh, wrong direction. Now we can go deal with these guys. Man, unarmed, I might be deflecting blaster shots, but like... Okay, maybe I am not an unarmed specialist. Don't... Oh, you set off the mine. Okay. Put the vibroblade again. Okay. Just gonna take this battle slow and steady. Can't jack around. take that though. And go get this bag. Alright. So we're gonna again go across the shore, but then we're gonna double back around the patrol and deal with the other path, and then we'll manage the patrol.
Wasting the but now that you mention it,
this.
Quiet. As we move carefully, we could cross along.
Let's go along the shore. Good. I'm a consular. It isn't. I should be able to just rely on my force powers.
Time to take you down to size.
Man, that was terrible. Oh, there's a Canuck over there. Fire grenade, which is another pistol for that.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Good teamwork. Alright. He's down. We should save. No, we're gonna ignore them for now. Because we need my vitality and my force points to heal. But there's another cache over here. Cover mines, please. Ooh, piece of candy.
Hidden caches.
Oh, I
You should be on
stepped
the
right
lookout
through
for
that
one
one.
of these. They could come in handy.
Shoot.
I hear you.
Yeah. Ooh, life support packs. Those are worth having. Gauntlets, credits, parts. Nice. Okay. Decent mixture of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna activate my frickin' energy shield this time. Like a smart person. See if we can deal with this Canuck first, though.
This won't take long.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
Good job, team. Okay. Ooh, I'm taking some hits. Med pack, please. Oh, there we go. We're managing this a lot better this time. Still not perfect, but much better. Oh, shoot. That's right, critical strike is the way to go this time. Back.
Let's go.
I hear you.
And that blaster dude is just won't leave me alone. Alright, head back to flurries. Oh, that at least dropped the guy I was fighting. I don't like that it took 3 of us to take on those 2 dudes. Not my best. Alright. Let's do some more exploring while our points regen. Ooh, a Cannock.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Careful, he's gonna eat me. They're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. No. Just kidding. Ooh, more princess robes. Nice. What if they're better than the robes I've got on now? Let's see. Dexterity, strength, and constitution all +1. No defense bonus or bonus to wisdom, though. Those would probably be better if I was playing as a Jedi Guardian. So I'm going to stick with these robes for now. Oop. Just do the mine. Just clear the minefield. Okay, minefield's down. Turning off solo mode. Sometimes I really struggle to clear that minefield before my party just charges up the hill and gets murked. Good job, team. Let's save before we go into this new area. Another sentry droid. I'm gonna wait here for a moment. Add
something up. All right.
I have some questions for you.
What do you want to know?
You only talk about Bazaka.
Yes, General.
What's your opinion on the Tilo
If the
situation?
Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
How'd you lose your arm
I got
anyway?
tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
I bet that was fun.
Kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half the machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Never mind.
Time to take you down to size.
Theodore's fun, but I feel like he doesn't have as much depth. Maybe I'll be surprised, like when I played through the first game and I got all that extra dialogue from characters, and I was like, man, this is crazy. I feel like I didn't get this before. Maybe I'll have that again. Human is here. My turns did not work. Ah, but my droids will not fail me. Destroy him, my warbots. Am I gonna do anything? Oh. Okay. Guess I died. Ooh. Use your shield breaker. Use your shield breaker. Disrupt the enemy shield. Sniper shot. Darn it, Ad. A grenade. Whoops. Oh, she has plasma grenades. Oh boy. Okay. Try and draw her away. Back. Med pack. And how many more hits can our energy shield take? Goodness. Yeah, I'll just turn on my deflector shields.
Take you down to size.
All right.
Take you down to size.
Let's try it. Come on, Atten. Dude, I am not doing any damage. What is happening? Oh boy. Ooh. Advanced med pack. Can I set that? Will it let me? No. This is just not going great.
Time to take you down to size.
Back to trying to sniper, I guess. Do I need to seriously unequip this other blaster pistol for you to do a good job? This is kind of what it feels like. There we go, finally. And of course it's with the basic attacks. And you're coming in clutch, baby. Just do a little bit more damage though, that would be nice. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Oh, come on, Atten.
More where that came from.
There we go, come on.
Where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even
That's a
the
good hit though. Oh no, she's healing. Oh man.
Time to even the odds.
Come on, Ed. It's like I'll hit like 5 times straight and then I'll start missing a whole bunch of shots.
Time to even the odds.
It's gotta be super exciting. Just trading blows back and forth.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Or she's about to heal herself. Come on. Should be like one more hit at. Finally. Goodness gracious. You better have loot. Oh, just some credits. Alright, let's give everybody a second here. Healing. Activate the Mandalorian melee shield. More healing. And save. Getting to the point where I'm having to save before and after every combat encounter, it seems like.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Why do you say that?
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves
Oh.
us the trouble of looking for you. Corin
See, I was
Falk
expected
did
to like
say
your
you were
mask.
dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Mercenaries? How about I pay you 500 credits
Why
and you
would
stay
I
out of
do
my
that
way?
When I can just as easily take them from your corpse.
Enough talk. Let's get this out of the way.
I hear you. Time to take you down the side. Everyone down!
Oh, he did it too. Darn it. That is not ideal. Let's look back. Disengage. Disengage. Ooh. Need a moment. Remember down. Baydoor's down. Oh boy. Now I have to wait. Oh, and I used the last of my Mandalorian melee shield. Apparently. Well, that did not go super great. And now I'm on my own. Try and poke my head around the corner and see what all's left. I see at least 3 mercenaries. Okay, so 3 left. I think we took down 1. How many force points does Revitalize take? Base cost 50, adjustment minus 8. Ooh, adjustment plus 3. How many force points do I have? Force 135, 23 force points. Okay. Basically, I'm going to have to wait for my force to recharge. I'm going to run out and just lightning strike them. And hope they're not going to recharge. Or, yeah, got 1 lightning charge. Oh, of course, the mercenary commander. Nope, Patton. Back up. Leave him alone. Okay.
I hear you.
Now we... Patton? Stop it. We're gonna sit here for a second. We're gonna regen our wounds. Then we're gonna go back. We're gonna try that again.
Just say the word. Just say the word.
Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go use the restroom. Stream, I'll be right back. Excellent. Good timing, because now all my my points have regened. So we can go out there and deal with these jerks. There we go. Good. Drop them. Drop them. When in doubt, rely on the Force Lightning abilities. Alright, now we want to wait for Beadir to get up. Beador, you fool. He's gonna do it again. Atten.
Just say the word.
Yeah. Stay out of the combat for now. We gotta regen again. Do we get any gear from those mercenaries, though? Destructor rifles. Something. Atten. We're just gonna keep cheesing this attack. Yep. Oh. Oh, I'm still taking damage from him. Alright. Force lightning. Shoot him. Darn it. Oh, and he took a med pack. Might as well go run around while my points are rejetting. Force lightning points back. I wish I had some. I need to take. There's a feat that I can take, and I need to. That helps me regen my force abilities. My force points a lot faster. That's a guy I've hit before, I think. Come on, Atten, you shoot him while I fight him.
I hear you.
There we go. Good teamwork. Good job, everybody. Probably should have picked those up. That's okay, though. Shoot. Oh, that's going much better this time. Alright, hang tight for a second, Adam. Heal you in just a second. Actually, I could probably use those to stun those turrets better. Yeah. Just kidding. Oh! Oh! Oh, I messed up. I gravely miscalculated. Well, we're gonna take an adrenal stamina. Atten went down again. Oh no. Okay. Now start regenning. Okay, good. I was worried that my adrenal staminas were gonna fade out, and it was just gonna instantly tank me. Because I'll lose a chunk when it fades. A little up arrow disappears on my picture. I will lose a chunk of my health.
Time to kick you down to size.
Deal with those turrets, Atten.
Just say the word.
Okay, wait right there. Come on. There we go. Okay, you stay there, Atten. I'm gonna go work on these turrets a little bit. This was a terrible decision.
I hear you.
Like how Atten's just moving into it on his own. Okay. Can we drop a turret? Come on, Atten. Do this. Drop a turret. One more. Come on, one more. There you go. Good job. I like how because I was in solo mode, those force heals weren't healing Atten. There we go. Now let's go fight this turret. After I destroy droided. Got through most of its health before it got back up. Nice. Excellent. Good job, team. Nice. I used my adrenals. I don't normally do that, but the game made me use them. Go figure.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the SHIELD network from this console. Good, it's functional. And my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
The TSF said the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minox.
I'd say there's probably an illegal landing site somewhere then.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded.
That's what he just said.
Not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the SHIELD network. Here, a small anomaly in the SHIELD network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
How are we going to get to the polar region?
Tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know that the shuttle will be there or working.
But that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
That's decided then. We should get going.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any
That's
choice.
not ideal. No, we really don't. Okay, let's go. And let's save the game. Alright, I think I'm at a bit of a pausing point. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here and take a break for a little while. But I will probably come back later today and play some more. If not, I'll probably play some more tomorrow. Thank you everybody who stopped in. I heard that an aquarium had me streaming or had me playing for a little while, and I really appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.